So in this video, we'll look at factoring by GCF, the greatest common factor. Keep in mind that anytime you're going to do a factoring problem, you want to look for a greatest common factor as your first step. So in this case, I have example 1, 5x to the third minus 10x squared plus 20x. The first part you want to look at are the numbers. In this case, I have a 5, 10, and 20. And the greatest common factor between those would be 5. Next, look at the x's. X to the third, x to the second, and x. Greatest common factor of those, x. Now you just want to go term by term and divide each term by the GCF to fill in the parentheses. So in the parentheses, I'll have 5x to the third divided by 5x, which is x squared, negative 10x squared divided by 5x, negative 2x, and positive 20x divided by 5x would be 4. So there you have 5x times the quantity x squared minus 2x plus 4 would be the solution by GCF. Looking at example 2, we use a similar process. Numbers first, then x's, then y's. So looking at the numbers, I have the numbers 2, 4, and 8. Greatest common factor between those would be 2. Then we go to the x's. X to the third, x to the second, and x. Greatest common factor of x. And then the y's, y to the first, y to the third, and y to the fourth. Greatest common factor is y. To fill in the parentheses here, we want to divide each term by the greatest common factor. So 2x to the third times y divided by 2xy. The 2's cancel. X to the third divided by x becomes x squared, and y cancels out. Next, negative 4 divided by 2 is 2. X squared divided by x is x, and y to the third divided by y is y squared. And lastly, 8 divided by 2, 4. The x's cancel. Y to the fourth divided by y is y to the third. So there you have example 2, the solution by factoring out a greatest common factor. Once again, keep in mind, always look for a GCF at the beginning